on the day that you call suddenly. We can talk about life, your dreams and your sleep. You see, we never got that far. You left in your car and the dream lost its feet. I wish I hadn't woken up. I wish I never woke up. I'm wishing I could call you. Instead I'm only pacing on the floor. I really wanna see your face. It's all I'm asking for. I'm wishing I could call you. Instead I'm only pacing on the floor. I really wanna see your face. It's all I'm asking for. Waiting on a feeling no one could replace. The memories of your eyes stuck in my mind I can't erase. You see, we never got that far. You left in your car and the dream lost its feet. I wish I hadn't woken up. I wish I never woke up. I'm wishing I could call you. Instead I'm only pacing on the floor. I really wanna see your face. It's all I'm asking for. I'm wishing I could call you. Instead I'm only pacing on the floor. I really wanna see your face. It's all I'm asking for. I'm wishing I could call you. Ooh, really wanna call you. Wishing you could pick up the phone. Cause I don't ever wanna be alone. I'm wishing I could call you. Ooh, really wanna call you. Wishing you could pick up the phone. Cause I don't ever wanna be alone. And I could never see this passing over. So why don't you come over? I'm never gonna live my life with emptiness in mind. I hold her in my dreams but I can't show her how much she really means. I wanna feel your heartbeat lying right next to me. I like the thought of the feeling that there is no one quite like you. I painted pictures inside of my head, so maybe time can't move. I like the thought of the feeling that I get when I'm around you. I see the sunrise inside of your eyes, so maybe you're my muse. And so I take control of us, baby. I want all of you. Give me some time, this is more than a feeling. I'm gonna make you mine, cause I'm in love with you. I get the best of what they call love when I'm lying here with you, waking up with you, drinking coffee, speaking softly under sheets alone with you, cause I'm in love. Da 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 da, yeah. I like to think that you miss me the way I do when you're not at home. I reminisce all the moments we shared that winter I held you in the cold. I'm always dreaming of better things with you. Feels like I'm closer to heaven's wings with you. Every moment I get with you, oh, I swear I'ma see it through. And so I take control of us, baby. I want all of you. Give me some time, this is more than a feeling. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. Take control of us, baby. I want all of you. Give me some time, this is more than a feeling. I'm gonna make you mine, cause I'm in love with you. I get the best of what they call love when I'm lying here with you, waking up with you, drinking coffee, speaking softly under sheets alone with you, cause I'm in love too with you, drinking coffee, speaking softly under sheets alone with you. You're always on my mind, girl, what's up with that? I feel you all the time wherever I'm at. Place your hand on my chest, feel it beating through. It only happens in my heart, it beats for you. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting my music, and stay tuned for more. See you soon. Bye.
What's up, guys? I'm Grant on We Found New Music. We're joined by Gabe James. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me on.
We're
So
stoked on your new music. Your new single Suddenly is out now. So
excited.
definitely go stream it. How does it feel to have another one of your songs out in the world?
It's crazy. I mean, we've been planning this for so long, at least just like the overlay on how we're gonna put out music for me, because I've got a lot of stuff to put out. But time's just going, it feels like exponentially fast after every release. It just feels like things are like just moving too quickly, or just time's moving too quickly, not things, but like, yeah, it kind of crept up on me. So I feel like the next release is just around the corner too. But yeah, it's great. Feels
Nice.
awesome.
Seems like your fans are engaged. I watched the little live stream yesterday, and it looks like people are excited about the music, which is really cool.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm so thankful to have so many supportive people like that. I mean, that's what it's all about, especially right now with COVID. That feels like the closest experience. Like doing a live stream like that feels like the closest I can get with everybody, and really interact with people. But I still never played a live show. I'm ready for that. I'm so excited to do that one day. But yeah.
Hopefully that'll come right around the corner here. Let's just pray for it, man. All right, well, before we get too deep into it, let's just start from the beginning. Tell me a little bit about yourself and when you got into music.
I got into music like fully. I fully dived into music and engaged myself in like just songwriting, and that obsession really started like around the end of middle school. So probably like 7th or 8th grade. And I remember I would go out on walks. I was like terrified to sing in front of my parents, terrified to sing in front of anybody. I've been playing guitar, like, because like I took lessons, and I always had an interest in that when I was really little, since I was like 7 or so. But I would go out on walks, like, because we just lived like right by this kind of like walk line, Highline Canal type thing. And I would go on walks and just like sing for hours, and just to like get away from the house. And yeah, I guess that's just kind of like how I practiced in my own time. And then finally my mom, I asked for like singing lessons, and my mom was like, well, I've never heard you sing a note in front of me. Like, why would I like bother to buy you singing lessons if you've like never done that? So I had to like prove to her that I could sing. And I did this performance when we were out on vacation one year. Like at like this hotel thing. I like went up on stage and just like started singing in front of all these people. And she was like, okay, I'll get you lessons. So yeah. And had a couple lessons, and then I moved. I had like 2 lessons, then I moved, and then no more lessons. And I don't know, my interest just progressed from there and just kept going. So yeah.
So you moved on your own after you graduated high school to pursue
Yeah.
music. And so I guess you're sort of touching on that, but tell me about the transition moving from Colorado into the big city, and also how has that affected your writing? Just tell me about the experience of just being kind of new here and being a musician.
Things move a lot faster in LA than they did in Colorado, for sure. I was definitely not super used to it at first. It was a lot of, I mean, like, but I kind of like fell into a group of people just by chance, like 2 weeks of moving out here. I felt very fortunate for getting that, but like of just like people that I could like go out with at night and just like meet all these people. And I don't know, just like a lot of like LA night parties. So it was a
Yeah.
cool, new, crazy world I was introduced to. It was fun. And yeah, in regards to writing, I mean, I think we're actually kind of trying to articulate that and capture that through my EP rollout. But so for this first EP, it's kind of a lot of the songs that are on it, or I wrote pre-moving to LA. And they've all got this very like intimate acoustic vibe. Like I like wrote them like sipping hot chocolate in like a cabin in the mountains. And then second EP, which will be out later this year, is like me post moving out here to LA, but still kind of like being new to things. That's meant to like capture that transition. And I think in regards to songwriting and just production overall, it's like a little bit heavier production. I got the opportunity to work with some really talented producers out here, and I found the right guy to produce my whole project. And
Nice.
there's definitely like some more refinement in the songwriting, I would say. And I don't know. I would just say like the songs just feel bigger. I don't whether it's because of production or songwriting or both. But yeah, um, yeah,
Nice. Yeah, tell me about the new single, Suddenly.
dude, this song is just about like I wrote this again back like pre-moving to LA. I was still in high school, and this is just like high school Gabe being like a big simp. And I just wrote this song like about like overthinking your text that you're sending to like the girl you like or whatever, there's all these like little mannerisms that I feel like kids pick up. At least I did like back then. It's like, oh, I'm gonna like wait 10 minutes before I text her back, like so that like I don't look like too interested but like still kind of interested, stuff like that. And then I don't know, sometimes I just like we just wish you could like call somebody instead of just like texting on the phone. I'm a big fan of calling people. I don't text much, but I love a good phone call. So yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So, like, as far as people that might be just getting into your music, like, who have you always enjoyed musically as far as artists or possibly dream collaborators, just that.
Dude, it's changed a lot over the years, but for sure, like John Mayer instrumentally, I love that kind of like intricate guitar finger picking style. I've always been like a huge John Mayer fan. Lyrically, especially like in like the earlier years, like around the end of middle school and stuff, I was heavily inspired by Ed Sheeran. And I've had a lot of comments on people saying they can kind of hear that in my music for sure. And nowadays, my God, I mean, I feel like I just listen to so much more stuff. But I love Dominic Fike. I love the 1975, and I mean, I love the 1975. Yeah, I think that those would be two of my favorite artists. Maybe nowadays, I'd have to like go through my what I listen to because there's just so many like different types of artists and stuff. But
Right on.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's the kind of music we definitely play on the show. So if you like that, check out Gabe James. The singles are out now. Do you have any like music videos or visual content you're excited about?
Dude, speaking of which, I'm going to Colorado Monday of next week, and we're doing a video for my song Mexico, which is the final song on my first EP. And it's like my first like higher budget, I guess, music video that I'm going to be doing. So yes, I'm super stoked for that. And I mean, I love the visualizer that just came out for Suddenly is like all totally shot in like my hometown, like where I grew up and stuff in Morrison and Boulder, Colorado. Um, I love the vibe of that. Yeah, I mean, this like the visual stuff for this whole first EP is just meant to be like kind of nostalgic in a way, like a little bit of like home video type vibe, like just kind of like capture what it was like for me growing up in Colorado. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
important to give people an idea of your upbringing and showing your hometown love. You're obviously, yeah, showing that here as you introduce yourself to your fans. And then you've also got a a contest coming up. You're gonna be, or you have a cutout, which has been hilarious of yourself.
Jabe Games, yeah.
Gabe Games
Um,
cutout.
yeah, we're doing a little contest for him for a pre-save contest. So it was just like for every kid that pre-saved my song, since we announced it, they all have been entered in to win a raffle for the Jabe Games cutout, and we're about to draw a random person to send it to. So I actually think we're gonna do it today. I need to find out who it was, but yeah. So I'm excited to get to give it away to somebody.
We'll look out for that. All right. Well, Gabe, it's been really awesome getting to know you. Thank you so much for performing for We Found New Music. And you're part of the family here. Hopefully, we can present you in a concert sometime in the near future. Uh, Fingers crossed, right? Let's all get those vaccines. All right. Well, thank you so much, Gabe. And we will catch up with you soon on We Found New Music.
Thank you so much, bro. Thanks for having me on. It's been great. Sick.